preparing some chocolate covered strawberries. This is really one of my simple go-to dishes when I get invited somewhere at the last minute and I'm not prepared and I don't have a lot of time. So these are really easy to make. These are going to end up on our beginner page because they're that simple. But there's one rule: don't burn the chocolate. So what we did to prepare was we washed our strawberries and dried them and made sure that they were nice and dry. And now what we're going to do is we're going to be putting a little bit of this chocolate into the bottom of a paper bowl. And why a paper bowl? Because it's easier to clean up. We're going to pop this in the microwave for 30 seconds at a time. It really isn't going to take more than 90 seconds to melt this chocolate. I'd be surprised if it goes even beyond 60. But here's the deal. Once the chocolate gets to a certain point, if you overcook it in the microwave, it becomes hard and you've burnt it. So that's the secret. I've done it a million times by not paying attention. So today, hopefully I don't screw it up, and we will show you how easy it is to make these strawberries. All right, we're back. What I ended up doing was not cooking them at 30 seconds. I did the first run of the chocolate at 30 seconds, and then I did 20 seconds and 20 seconds. And what I want you to see is the consistency of the chocolate. You can see there's still a couple of little lumps in there, but that's okay because they're melting in. I do not want to overcook this chocolate. I want the chocolate to be about this consistency so you can see it dripping off my spoon. All right, I want to be able to dip the strawberries. So I'm going to leave the stems on. I'm going to take and bring the stems up as far as I can on the sides so that I don't dip the stems in chocolate because nobody's going to eat the stems. And then I'm going to hold it carefully up near the top, and I'm going to dip my chocolate, my strawberry in my chocolate. And then you can see here, I've dipped it. I'm going to lay it right on the parchment, and I'm going right after my next strawberry. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to roll it and dip it. We're going to be careful, lift it up, and put it. When we need to, we'll melt a little bit more chocolate to continue. I don't recommend melting a ton of chocolate at a time. It's much easier to handle when it was just a small amount in the bottom of the paper bowl. So you see my technique. I can just start scraping down my bowl to make my dipping area a little bit deeper. I can rest my spoon on my parchment. I can come back in here with another strawberry and put that right in and pull it out. See how beautiful these are? When I'm done, you'll see how gorgeous these look on the little plate that I use. And as you can see, it took me, 60 seconds to melt the chocolate. The longest thing, the thing that took me the longest was maybe to dry and wash the strawberries. So, but the dipping and the getting the strawberries dry, that's going to take no time at all.